Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? My name is MJ Tribble. I'm from Clinton, South Carolina. I had very humble beginnings. I grew up on South Bell Street. Not a place where you would want your kids to grow up. There's always been a burning desire to see more, to do more, to be more. And I knew that this area at the time, it didn't present those opportunities that I was looking for. I needed to bet on myself. A lot of times, you have these dreams, you have these ambitions, but you just don't know where to start. Born and raised in South Carolina.
I come from a really tight-knit family, and honestly, family means everything to me. I understood early on that I would eventually have to leave to pursue the career that I wanted.
I felt like there was so much more out there, and I want to be a part of something that I thought would
Eventually make an impact.
First job out of school was with a Tier 1 supplier in a quality department.
I was going above and beyond, staying late, learning skills outside of my role.
And a meeting came about with the HR director, and he looks me dead in my face and says, anyone can do your job. That was definitely a turning point. I knew that I had reached my ceiling at that company. There was no space for me to grow. I packed my stuff up and moved to California. Everything was completely new out there for me. Here I am, a country boy in California, right? The culture of it was different. There's so many engineers who were coming up with grandiose ideas.
It was an environment where people were always thinking forward. From there, I landed a job in China, then Arizona. My career was opening doors I'd never imagined.
But at the same time, I was 3,000 miles away from my family. You miss being home. You miss the way that we talk, the way that we just know each other.
But then around that time, I met Mira.
We met in 2015. We were both working for the same company. I could tell that he wanted better for his life and that he was making decisions to make that happen for his future. At the time, he was really struggling with feeling like he wasn't able to be there for his family. And just we leaned on each other.
She showed me what grace was, and the rest is history.
When we started a family, ultimately knew we wanted to end up back in the Carolinas somewhere.
I'm looking for all these different opportunities. How could I go back home? There was all these whispers about Scout is coming back. I mean, the company from the 60s, they have this opportunity to bring back an icon. And then I'm looking at where it's being built.
Ultimately, he got the opportunity to work at Scout, and he was thrilled. The stars were aligning, and I actually ended up getting an opportunity to take the job with Scout as well. People are really excited for this to come and make an impact in the community and give opportunities to people that maybe, hadn't had them before.
We're able to really change the trajectory of people's lives here in this community. While we're hiring 4,000 jobs, our suppliers are hiring 5,500 jobs. I've seen what a successful business can do to a community. There will be families that are impacted by what Scout is doing here. And I know that having a place that treats you fairly and treats you with respect, pays you and gives you a living wage, is what we're building. And we're building that in a community that is craving it.
I get to talk to these people every day. I get to see the excitement firsthand, and it feels really good to be able to do that in this community.
I leave here in a situation where the head guy is telling me, you're not good enough. Anyone can do your job. And now to have the opportunity to come back with all the knowledge that I've attained over the last decade, I have the ability now to affect change. Who in here has a dream? I heard a lot of people saying, you can't do this, you can't do that. and I use it as fuel. You had the possibility to write your story. Nobody else can do that for you.
I'm so excited because what we would love at Scout is for you to see someone like MJ and the career he's had and see that you have a possibility for something like that.
I knew that if I didn't come back to the South with the achievements and the goals that I wanted to attain, then I couldn't be the example that I was trying to set. There's so many people who come from the backgrounds that I come from, the struggles that I've seen. So if I can do it, and I can show them that they can do it, just giving belief in a kid can change their entire trajectory for their life.
When I saw his teachers walk out, you can tell they were so proud. And for him to care enough to come back, it was just very inspiring.
I just wanted to make sure that I'm able to come here and shine a light on our community and our town. Great things can come from small towns.
Raising our kids here makes me more than ever want to be a part of the community. I want to grow with Scout. I want to really make an impact.
They represent, to me, the core and the best of what Scout will be, mirrored again and again with families out in our community.
It means everything to be back home with my community. And I'm coming back with much more than I ever thought I would have in my life. And a lot of those things and parties and get-togethers that we were missing out on, now we're there. It feels so good, it feels so rewarding. And to be here with Scout, with my family, working, building these new products, and being able to affect change in a community that I grew up in, it means absolutely everything.
And she said,